Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday we pretty much predicted the buys and we anticipated the buys, and then we had a massive push to the upside, but I wasn't on seat to actually take some of these trades. So seeing that the volume came in an odd time, so it just came in an odd time, so I couldn't take this. So what we then had was price came into these areas here, these higher time frame areas here. So I was expecting price to at least take out these structures here, but obviously price took out this one. Okay, price, no, it didn't take out any of the structures, pretty much respecting these structures. So it came into this extreme here, and then price rejected back as we had predicted. So price came back into these levels where I told you guys I was going to buy from, and then reacted back up to this point and took out the highs. So but what did we see pretty much? So find out that during Asia, so let me turn on my Asian session box. So session boxes during Asia, we had like a sell order flow. So price gave us a sell order flow that has not been mitigated, because we had like the sell candle, bullish candle, and the violation at this point. So this hasn't been tapped. But on the other hand, I will be very, very careful if I'm selling from these areas. I'm going to be very careful because of this relative equal highs at that level. So pretty much we're looking at price now. Price is reacting from the buy side or the flow. So this is our point of interest. Sorry, from this high here, from this high that was violated yesterday. So this entire area is our point of interest. And if I go down to see the M1, because of course that was a news event that made the price shoot so high, you'll find out that we had like the structure that caused the break. This is the reaction that caused that break of structure. So price came back into it here, and then we are having these reactions that we are having right now. So this reaction is coming from that area, so you can see that pretty clear. So price is reacting from that area. So what happened was, during Asia we had a massive drop during Asia. So this drop happened during Asia, so I wasn't even expecting this kind of massive drop. So what happened? Price built liquidity for this particular level. Okay, this is the 30 minutes. Okay, on the 30 minutes it's pretty much like a sell to buy candle, but let me see on the H1. On the H1 it's just a clean move. So mind you, I don't use 30 minutes. I just saw it now. So this is our area for buy. So what I'm waiting for price to do right now is I'm waiting for price to give us, like, price took out this liquidity, mitigated our area of interest. So we're expecting price to buy back into these areas so that we can potentially, now what I'm looking for is, I know that I'm not necessarily going to see the huge buy into this area. That can happen, but of course I'm just open to anything that would happen in the market. So now what we are looking out for is price coming into this area for potential sell. But on the other hand, like I said, I'm also being skeptical about these levels because of the equal highs we have seated at this level. A lot of liquidity resting above this level. So we're pretty much expecting price to buy into this zone, and then we have like probably a reaction from here, and then we can buy continue if we are going to be bullish. That's one scenario. So we're open to say, okay, if price violates these areas here, if we have like a violation of this area, then I'm pretty much going to wait for price to get into these places. Now mind you, price isn't just going to come here in a single move. So if price violates these areas, what I'm going to do is probably tomorrow I'm going to take like a sell back into this lows and ultimately take out these levels here. ultimately take out these levels, like taking out these levels of liquidity that have been built. So this is what I'm actually looking at here. So currently we are bullish until price decides to take out higher time frame structure, of which we are seated on this higher time frame levels. If price violates this and then give us like a sell, what's it called, sell opportunity, we are going to ride this back into these areas. So this is what I'm looking for. So just be open to anything, whatever is going to be coming your way, and let's trust that we have like a good trading, good trading opportunities in the market. So buys from these areas, if they are being violated, I'm going to look for sell continuations back into this area of interest. Now the reason why I'm not going to be buying just at the mitigation, of course, there's a bunch of liquidity seated on these levels, so maybe we may be coming back into something here at this extreme to continue the buy. So this is pretty much what I'm looking for on EU. Catch you on the next one, guys.